Hi my loves, welcome or welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? Hope you all are doing great. So loves, in today's video we are going to be talking about this very popular bar soap, the Kojie San Skin Lightening Soap. So we are going to be reviewing this soap. Actually, the reason why I am filming today's video is because this is a video recommendation from one of you all on this YouTube channel. So the person was like, please do a video on how to know original Kojie San soap. So yes, I had to do a dedicated video talking about how you can know the original Kojie San soap, and also I'm not only going to be teaching you how you're going to know original Kojie San soap, but I'm also going to be sharing with you some tips on how to properly and effectively use this bar soap. Because trust me, the fact that you bought an original bar soap doesn't guarantee that it will work well for you. The reason why I said this is because some people might have the original bar soap with them, but they are not using it properly. They are making a lot of mistakes, that instead of this bar soap to be brightening their skin, lightening their dark spots, giving them glowing skin, it will not look like as if the reverse is the case. But don't worry, okay? Because once you're done watching today's video, you will not only know how to differentiate the fake from the original of this soap, but you will also learn how to properly use this soap and effectively use this bar soap so that it can work well for you. But before we get into this video, as usual, please kindly give my video a very big thumbs up. Okay, please like my video, subscribe to my channel, turn on the post notification bell so you'll be notified when next this beauty uploads amazing content like this. So we'll be breaking this video into two. We'll be starting with how you can detect original and fake Kojie San soap before we go into the other one. And I would also love to point out that if you also have a video recommendation, something that you would love me to talk about, a particular video you would love me to talk about, feel free to let me know in the comment section below, okay? And I'll try as much as possible to attend to that video. So right now I don't have the fake with me, but there was a particular time I actually got the fake of this Kojie San soap, and it was not giving at all on my skin, okay? But right now I don't have the fake with me. I actually got this particular one. There are two places I get if I want to buy Kojie San soap. Right now there are two places I opt in for. We have Tika 4 and then we have Beauty by Daz. But this one I'm holding here, I actually got it from Beauty by Daz. So without talking too much, let's just go into how you can differentiate fake from original. So I'm holding the original one with me and I don't have the fake with me, but I'll try as much as possible to see if I can pop or bring pictures of or little videos of what the fake actually looks like. So I wrote down quite a lot of points. I wrote down 10 different points, okay, to differentiate this for you. So starting with the first point, and that is feeling the side of the bar soap. You can already see. The first thing I also noticed again as I brought this out was the scent, which will still be coming to. So that's all in this bar soap basically. I have been using this bar soap. So this is the little one that actually remained with me. But let me use this to actually demonstrate what I mean. So the first way to know if it's original or fake, the original one, and this one is when you just bought it, before you pay, before you say, okay, let me pay you money to get this Kojie San soap. You can just pick up the bar soap and then press the side like this softly. Or don't go and scatter somebody's soap. But even as you press it softly, you will notice that you will still notice the edges is going to be very soft. So over here, you can see that the lines are still smooth. Now let's press down this side softly. I've pressed down this side. I don't know if you can tell, but this place was easy for me to press down. If I bring it out from the nylon and show you, can you see? I don't know if you can tell because of the lightning, but can you see? But let's press it down a bit. Can you see? This place was easy for me to press down. So that's one of the ways to identify original from fake. Like I said, I have made use of the fake Kojie San soap before, and this was one of the things I realized, and that is with the fake one, pressing the side it's harder when it comes to differentiating. But with the original one, oh my god, once you just touch the side of the bar soap, like the edges of the bar soap, it's so freaking easy to press in without even you having to press hard. So that's one of the way you can know original from fake of this. Then the other one is its color. Okay, so original Kojie San bar soap has a pure orange color, just like what I'm holding here. I don't have the fake with me here, but this is how the color of original Kojie San soap is. Has a pure orange color, not too light and not too, deep. I don't know. The fake one I got had a deep orange color. Me looking at this, holding it, even if it might look different because of camera. Me looking at this has a pure orange color, normal orange, pure orange, not deep orange, not light orange. Okay, so that's another thing. And this one you can easily tell when you just open up the pack. Now let's talk about, because I've been giving 2 points that you can tell when you open up the pack. And before you even open up the pack, when you want to buy the Kojie San soap, Kojie San does not have any seal. So this one I'm holding, if I close it up back, you see it does not have any seal on the body. Okay, Kojie San does not have any seal. Is it under? Is it up? So that's the original one. Okay, now another one again. This one is when you open up the bar soap, because it is going to be easy for you. I really love the fact that Kojie San did this, because the people that has seal, it's kind of difficult. It's not even it's kind of difficult. It's actually difficult for you to open up the seal and check these things in terms of the color. What's the color like? In terms of feeling the texture of the soap. It's actually easy, because if you open up the seal, you automatically pay for it. You're automatically going to buy it. But with the original one, you can easily just open up, the cover of it. Now, another thing I want you to detect when you just open up the packet of the Kojie San soap is the scent. I'm not even smelling. There is no bar soap here. Okay, there is no bar soap here. And this one, you can even notice this even without you opening the bar soap. Like, let's say this was brand new and I just opened this up. Just smelling it like this, you can easily, like, as I'm smelling it, like, I can notice that I am already noticing that, that noticeable vibrant citrus fruity scent. That's how this thing smells like. It has this vibrant, very noticeable, let's use that word, because it is like, it's easy. When I say very noticeable, I mean it is easy for you to know that this thing has a fragrance. There are some things that actually has a fragrance, but it's not easy to detect that, except if you smell and smell and smell to really detect what it smells like. But that's not with Kojie San soap. So it has a very noticeable citrus or fruity scent. Okay, so we've talked about, I think, 4 now: the seal, the color, the texture, like how soft it is, and then the scent. So another way you can use to differentiate the original from the fake, and this one has to do with the writing, most especially the shade of the writing. Should I use that word? Let's use the shade of the writing. So not only are we looking for zero pigment light over here, not only are we looking for zero pigment light, but we need to also be clever and sharp, to detect, because should I say almost all the fake also has zero pigment light written on the body over here, even has all these things written here. But the difference here is that with the original, it is not, like, the writings is not bold. Yes, let's use that word. I don't know if you can tell, but with this one, it is not written that bold. It's not written that bold. Over here where it is written zero pigment light, the lightning, like the shade, the color, the darkness is not that bold. It's more of a subtle, this thing. Don't worry, I will try as much as possible to see if I can find the fake one so you understand what I'm talking about. But with this one, even if you might not be able to see it on camera, with this one over here, where it is written skin lightening, where it is written skin lightening soap, the shade of the dark ink, of the black ink, is not that bold, it's not that pronounced. It is more on the subtle side. The same thing with the zero pigment light, is more on the subtle side. Even over here, self, where it is after this classic, then under here where it is written for a lighter and even skin tone, the same thing. So this is another way you can use to actually differentiate. You actually need to look at, okay, how is the shade giving? Is it giving deep? Is it giving deep, like deep shade, or is it more of a subtle shade? Okay, so with the original one, it does not have a deep shade, but rather it has more of a subtle, writing. But the fake one has this deep writing in it. And then let's also talk about Kojie San. So two ways. I'm sorry, I have started using this bar soap. You will not be able to tell on the body of the bar soap, but when I got this particular one, on the body of it, on the body of this particular one, it is written Kojie San. Okay, their brand name is written on the body of it. It is written Kojie San. The one that you can still be able to tell a bit is on the nylon of it. Over here, it is written Kojie San. All over, literally all over the nylon of it, it is written Kojie San. So, when it comes to the writing, Kojie San, two things we are taking note of. The bar soap itself is written Kojie San, and then the nylon of the soap is also written Kojie San. Now, the next one is, or the two next one, this is the one that is very, very popular. I mean, almost everybody that talks about this says like this is another thing you should look out for, and that is the expiry date, the difference in the expiry date. So we all already have established the fact that original one has 2 years expiry dates. Okay, so at the back of my own over here, this upside here, it is written 2024, which is like the production date, and then it is going to expire 2026. So over here, up here, it is written, this first line, there's a place where it is written production 2024. Okay, then expiry date 2026. So that's 2 years difference, produced in 2024 and expires in 2026, which is this particular year, but the month has not yet reached for this to expire. So thank God I still have some time to use my Kojie San soap. And before I even move forward, I also love to add that one of the reasons why you might have original Kojie San and it's not working for you is because you are using an expired Kojie San product. Okay, so even if it's past the criteria, please also take note of when is this thing expiring. At least let it be at least 6 months before your Kojie San bar soap is going to expire, so that you can calm down and properly use it. The reason why I'm saying this is because, trust me, my darling, I will hold your hand, and I will tell you this as sister to sister or sister to brother, whatsoever gender that is watching my video. I will tell you this, that if you rush the use of Kojie San soap, you're saying, oh, I want to use it today, tomorrow, morning, night, every day, every day, every day. Maybe it's because you want to get quick results, or probably it's because you don't want it to quickly expire. Either way, as long as you are rushing, you are abusing the use of, you see this Kojie San bar soap, what it will do to your skin. Hey, is it damaged skin barrier? Your skin barrier will end up being damaged, and when you have a damaged skin barrier, your skin will never be able to glow until you repair your skin barrier. So just to cut this story short, just follow what I said in terms of when it is going to expire. So for this point, original Kojie San bar soap has 2 years gap before it expires. Now another one that I don't know if it's popular, but this is something that okay, I also hear a lot of people say in terms of the original Kojie San bar soap, and that is where it was manufactured. So it's Kojie San bar soap is made in Philippines by Bevi, that's Beauty Element Ventures. Over here it is written Bevi, then up here it is written made in Philippines. And then I also want you to take note of the website. Oh, on this one it is written www.bevi.com.ph Philippines. Okay, so that's their official website. The next 2 points I would love to share, and this one is for people that has already bought the Kojie San bar soap. 2 things I'm going to share for you to still know if this is original or fake. And the first one is that you see Kojie San bar soap, this thing ladders up so well, so fast, so quick. Like literally, whenever you're using this thing to bath, there's this way it ladders so. it lathers so well. Sometimes if I'm using it to wash my face, if I'm not careful, because it lathers up so well, if it enters like a little bit enters my eyes, it peppers the eye like say tomorrow no day. Okay, so Kojie San soap, what I'm trying to pass across is that the original Kojie San soap is not going to take time for it to lather. As a matter of fact, if I place this soap into water now, sharp sharp, it has started lathering up, like literally. So that is one thing, and this is for people that has already bought the bar soap and have already started using the bar soap. Okay, now the second thing I want to point out for people that has already started using the bar soap is that original Kojie San bar soap dries out the skin very fast. See, it will not even take up to 1 minute. That place has dried down. So original Kojie San soap literally dries out the skin very fast. It does not. When I got the fake one, I noticed that it was not drying out my skin quick. But with the original one, it dries out the skin very fast. Okay, so these are just 10 points that I will be talking about as regards knowing or differentiating the original from the fake Kojie San bar soap. Now, before we go into the second agenda for today's video, which is some tips on how I use Kojie San bar soap to get the best results. If you don't know, I have officially started my skincare consultation service. Okay, so if you have always been wanting to book a one-on-one skincare, virtual skincare consultation session or service with me, I have officially started that. Okay, so it is very easy for you to book a consultation with me. Okay, just follow the link, the direct link in my description below. You can just follow that direct link to book a one-on-one consultation with me. So I can't wait to actually discuss with you one-on-one a proper treatment plan and routine to finally kiss that your stubborn skin concern a goodbye. So to our second agenda for today's video, I have some points. I'll just be mentioning the points, but if you want to actually see how I make use of this, I've actually filmed a video, okay, some time ago, where I talked about how I made use of this Kojie San soap. So I will link that video in my description below, or you can wait to the very ending of this video and I'm going to link that video over there. So let's come to the second agenda of this video: how to properly and effectively use Kojie San bar soap. The first one is that this soap should be used only at night. Never you make the mistake to use it in the morning. Okay, it should be used only at night. Then the second thing is that when you want to use this bar soap as a treatment bar soap, you should leave this soap like 2 to 5 minutes maximum. Me personally, most times I cannot wait until 5 minutes. So the next thing that I do, or that I want you to do, please hold your ears as I'm saying this. After the use of this your Kojie San bar soap to cleanse your skin, please make sure that you have gentle hydrating barrier care skincare products like toners, hydrating toners. We have hydrating serums, gentle skincare products. Okay, so that one is number one. Having gentle hydrating barrier. See, there's even an emphasis on barrier care. If you can get barrier care products, these are products that contains ingredients to help protect or repair the skin barrier. Ingredients like ceramides, we have panthenol, we have niacinamide, but it depends on the percentage. Okay, let's say like 5% and below of niacinamide. Yes, niacinamide is also nice for skin barrier. And also we have centella asiatica. So these are ingredients that don't only hydrate the skin, but they also help to repair the skin barrier. When it comes to me using this Kojie San bar soap, after I'm done using this, I don't follow it up with another harsh or other harsh skincare products. So yes, I use this at night. Now after this, I will use hydrating toner. I love going in with hydrating toner, barrier care toner. When it comes to a serum, I want to use a brightening serum. Is that I use niacinamide, let's say 5% and below of niacinamide, or you can use skincare product that contains licorice root extract, like this what's the name of this toner now, Aquel licorice pH toner. If you have that toner with you, that is a very, very nice toner that you can pair with this. Like after you're done using this to cleanse your skin, you can use that toner. You know that toner is a nice brightening toner, and the reason why I'm recommending it is because it contains licorice root extract, which does not only help to brighten the skin, but it also helps to soothe irritation. It also, like, it is not harsh. Basically, it is a gentle brightening ingredient. Now, an ingredient that you should not use with this Kojie San bar soap is not good. Like, it can literally irritate the heck out of your skin. We have retinoids. So be it tretinoin, oh, don't even try that, my darling. Be it tretinoin, retinol, adapalene. And then we also have harsher strength of AHAs, BHAs. For AHAs and BHAs, BHA is salicylic acid. So when you use salicylic acid and this, it will dry out your skin further. Salicylic acid on its own already dries out the skin. This one on its own already dries out the skin. Baby, you're not trying to bring in this and salicylic acid. Are you joking? Now, when it comes to AHAs, we are talking about higher strength of AHA, like glycolic acid. We have lactic acid. Take, for example, the very popular, the ordinary glycolic acid toner. This contains 7% of glycolic acid. Now, if you've made use of this toner, you will know that it is, so some people actually find this toner quite irritating or a little bit irritating on their skin. Now, when you bring in this type of toner with this bar soap together, you're finding your skin's trouble. Don't do that, okay? So I'm just going to stop here. When it comes to ingredients, you should never pair with this bar soap, and little ingredients and or some ingredients that you should or you can pair with this bar soap. So the next thing we are going to be talking about is starting slowly when it comes to the use of this bar soap. Starting slowly, my dear. Don't go and buy this bar soap and you've started using this bar soap every single day. No, as a matter of fact, this is not a daily bar soap. Just as you never exfoliate your skin every single day, it's the same way you should never use this bar soap every single day. Do you know that this is also an exfoliating bar soap? Do you know that this also contains, as it is cleansing your skin, it is also going to be giving off these exfoliating benefits. I don't know if you know. If you don't know, then now you know. And if you know that it's the first time of you knowing that this is actually an exfoliating bar soap, let me know in the comment section. Let me just maybe comment something like, wow, I never knew Kojie San was an exfoliating bar soap. Now, commenting this is one way I can actually use to tell who has watched to this particular part of this video. Okay, I mean, there are a lot of people that don't know that this actually exfoliates the skin. So from watching this video, you already know that this also exfoliates the skin. So what I'm trying to talk about is just as the way you don't use your exfoliating skincare products every single day, is the same way you don't use this every single day. Okay? So with this bar soap, I would say that you can use it 2 to 4 times in a week, although it depends on your skin sensitivity. Like for me, I noticed that 1 to 2 times is okay for me. If you just introduced, or let's say you started making use of this early, what I want you to do is to start slowly. You can start with once a week, or you can start with 2 times a week, only at night, to see how it goes. Okay, and then another thing is to space out the day. Now, another tip I want to make mention of, and this one is the type of skin that should not use this bar soap, or that should be very careful or cautious as regards using this bar soap. The first one is irritated or inflamed skin. Now, for this skin type or this skin condition, please do not use this bar soap. Okay, if you notice that you have an inflamed skin, or inflamed skin concerns, take for example like rosacea, or this inflamed skin concerns, please do not use this bar soap on your face. It will only irritate your skin even more, and when your skin is so irritated, you trigger excess melanin production, and when there is excess melanin production, you begin to develop more visible dark spots. Like, instead of this bar soap to be clearing your dark spots, it now looks like as if the reverse is the case. It now looks like as if you are even developing more dark spots from the use of this bar soap. So that's one. Now, another person or group of people that should never use this bar soap is people that have a damaged skin barrier. So if you have a damaged skin barrier, you need to repair your skin barrier first before you think of using this bar soap. Now, another set of people, this one is, they should be more cautious, very cautious. Better still just steer clear from it. So the next set of people is people that has acne, active or inflamed acne. Yes, acne breakout. You know, all those kind of breakouts that when you touch it, it feels so painful on your skin. You need to be very, very cautious with using this bar soap, okay? Or better still, don't even use this bar soap on your face. There are a lot of skincare products that you can use to actually fade dark spots. Number one is azelaic acid. I know I'm digressing, but I just needed to point this out because some people might be like, oh God, this acne again does not even want me to properly use Kojie San bar soap. Don't worry, you can use azelaic acid. Azelaic acid is an ingredient that will not only help you to treat dark spots, but it will also help you to clear or treat your acne breakouts. So you can use products like or ingredients like azelaic acid. Now let's move on to the next one, and this one is like a technique that you can actually follow when it comes to using this bar soap. Now, sorry that this video has been getting quite lengthy, but I don't want to just say half and half points. I really want to, spill out every single thing I know as regards this bar soap. So I hope you have been enjoying this video so far. Okay, so moving on, this one is a way or a technique. Let's just use a technique that you can actually follow with the use of this bar soap, and that is using this bar soap as a spot treatment. So when I mean spot treatment, take for example, if I was using this bar soap right now and I wanted to treat, like, let's come closer, dark spots on this particular place here. So when I wet this bar soap, I can actually use the tip of my finger. You see the way I'm rubbing it with this my hands. So first of all, you wet the bar soap. Please do not wet your face. And this is another thing I want to point out. If you want to take this bar soap and maybe you're not using it as a spot treatment, so let's say you want to rub it around your face, okay, please don't wet your face. Trust me when I'm saying this, don't wet your face. I know that normally before you cleanse your face you have to wet your face, but with this Kojie San, don't wet your face. Only wet the bar soap. When the bar soap is wet, use it to rub around your face. The reason why I'm saying this is because if your face is wet and this bar soap is wet and you start using it to rub around your face, by the time this thing start dripping and anyone enters into your eyes, my dear, it peppers the eyes so much. It's not like your regular bar soap. If this one enters your eyes, it will pepper your eyes so much that you have no other option but to go and wash off that bar soap and not even use it to continue bathing. Like, I'm telling you the facts. I have made that mistake. So with Kojie San bar soap, just wet the bar soap. Then let's come back to spot treatment. Wet the bar soap. Take maybe the tip of your hands and rub it. Then you now take it, and put it on that place where you have that dark spots. Okay, and I've already talked about the minute you should leave it on your face. Then you wash it off. Now here is one thing about following this technique. So people might be like, why will I do that kind of technique when I can just rub it around my face? Here's one thing about following this technique. I've noticed that Kojie San bar soap does not have the tendency to even out the skin. Now, if you notice, or if you know, maybe you don't know this, when it comes to skincare, we have uneven skin, we have dark spots, and we have, dull skin. So when I say Kojie San soap does not have the tendency to even out the skin, I mean, even if it's here, you have major discoloration, dark spots, and here you don't have dark spots here. If you take this bar soap and you're rubbing it like this everywhere, literally all over your face, as it is lightening the dark spot that is here, it's also lightening your skin that is here. That way, you will now notice that over some weeks, it now looks like as if here is even still getting lighter. Here is not even getting that lighter than this one. I don't know if you've noticed it, or probably maybe you've noticed this as regards your hands. If you're using the bar soap, you notice that it is beginning to lighten, in between your hands. I don't know if you've noticed that, but if you've noticed that, just let me know in the comment section that yes, I have actually noticed this from the use of my Kojie San bar soap. But this is what I have personally noticed, and that's why I am bringing it to you. That's the reason why First of all, I'm sorry this video is taking long, but at the same time, I need to actually properly spill out everything I know about Kojie San Soap. Because if you don't use it right, if you don't use it properly, you will not get the desired results that you want from Kojie San Soap. So basically, if maybe your major concern is to like treat maybe a major dark spot in one particular place or part of your face, use it as a spot treatment. So what you can do is, when you do it as a spot treatment, and then let's say maximum 5 minutes you left it on your skin, and then you washed it off from your face, you can then maybe use this and just wash all over, like around your face, and just wash it off. I don't know if you're understanding what I'm saying. I hope you're actually understanding the information that I am passing across to you. But yeah, that is a technique that I'm actually going to share to you also. Okay, now this Kojie San Soap can be used on the face, it can be used on the body. Now I've talked about some scenarios where you should not use this on your face, or where you should be cautious with using this on your face. But in overall, it is both a face soap and a body soap. Like I mentioned earlier, or like I mentioned before, that if you have a specific skin concern that you've been finding it difficult to retain, and you need somebody, an expert that actually knows what they are talking about as regards skincare, then I'm here for you. So my virtual skincare consultation service is officially live. So if you want to book a one-on-one consultation service with me, you can simply just follow the link in the description box of this particular video, or you can check out the pinned comment in this particular video and book a one-on-one skincare consultation service with me today. Okay, so my loves, that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I know this video is long, but I hope you found this video valuable and very helpful. Okay, and if you did, first of all, comment what part of this video you loved and enjoyed the most, and secondly, do make sure to give my video a very big thumbs up. Okay, please like my video, subscribe to my channel, turn on the post notification bell so you'll be notified when next I upload amazing and helpful content like this. So you can follow this link over here to watch my video on me actually showing you how I used this Kojie San soap, most especially how I incorporate most especially how I incorporate this bar soap in my nighttime skincare routine that I also need to double cleanse, because that's another thing on its own. Okay, so you can follow the link over here to check that video out. So my loves, I will see you all in this video over here. Bye.